what are 3 important things that you would like to see accomplished in, say, the next 3 to 5 years?
Well, I think it's just continuing on some of the things that I've started since I got here. It was interesting. So, the Kansas State Fair is in Hutchinson, Kansas, right in the Tornado Alley. Uh, so when I started, one of the first things that I did was I asked the question of our operations manager, "Where's our public address system?" Well, we don't have one. We've never had one. I said, "So how do you tell people to take cover, or if you have an active shooter or something like that, how do you do this?" And they just said, "Well, the highway patrol runs around on their golf carts and tells people to take cover." Well, right there my heart stopped, thinking, okay, safety and security is my number one thing
Yeah,
on our grounds or any grounds. So I went to the legislature 2 years ago and I asked for $1 million to put in a public address system. I was awarded that. We have that up and running. That was number one. The biggest thing that we heard from our constituents that were coming and our guests, saying it's so nice to have these public address announcements. And we actually did all of our emergency ones in Spanish and in English.
hmm,
So that's a big thing. The other thing was cameras on the grounds, not knowing, for safety and security. Again, we went out and we were able to, from 16 cameras up to 62 cameras on the grounds. Again,
excellent.
safety and security, being able to do that. So it's a lot of it is just continuing the things that we've done. We have created a emergency operations committee here at the Kansas State Fair. Prior to my coming, the highway patrol was our lead security, but the Hutchinson Police Department didn't know what the highway patrol was doing, nor did
Mm,
the fire department, nor did streets.
got to coordinate all
So
that.
we get together at least once a quarter up until June, and then we get together every month and start our planning. We're
Excellent.
working with Homeland Security, and we're doing a full tabletop exercise coming this July, where we're talking about an invasion into one of the gates, active shooter, and then also cybersecurity issues, and trying to look at that. So a lot of it is just getting our staff and our team better equate put together a little better, so we know what's going on if something would happen. We don't know what's going to happen in this world anymore,
Yeah,
you know
that's
so
for
it's
sure.
it's having that safety and security as a top of
Sure.
mind.